But now moving on to the powders. So I really like the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder. This is amazing. Prior to this, I was using the Mercier powder, and this one is amazing too. However, this one has taken over, and I don't even use this anymore because I just use this now. I don't know if it's because this one has a little bit of pigment, whereas this one is just translucent. They do have I don't think it's called a banana shade, but it's similar to a banana shade they have of the Laura Mercier, so maybe I should try that before I compare them both. However, I just really like my Fenty Beauty setting powder now. Also, the packaging is so stunning. Like, this packaging is just beautiful. And yeah, it just, when you use it, I have it on my face right now, it just makes your skin look airbrushed and flawless and beautiful and soft. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I have it in the shade Banana. I highly recommend it. It is so amazing. I will say though, if you are looking for setting powders that are going to keep you dry and matte throughout the day, I do not recommend either one of these. I haven't necessarily tried. Fenty Beauty is pretty good for controlling the oils, but the Laura Mercier does not control my oils, period. Maybe if I'm like 1% oily, it can help it, but most of the time it just doesn't help. So I have my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder and my e.l.f. HD powder, and those ones help me to stay matte throughout the day. So yeah, just if you're looking for products that are there to control your oil, I wouldn't say these ones are the best one. These to me are complexion products, and if anything, I would use this powder to set my makeup and make my face look more soft, and then I would go in with like a mattifying setting spray or just another mattifying primer to make sure that the oils don't go through. I have two other powder products here. I have a blush. This is my holy grail blush. I don't even know if they sell it in this style anymore, but just in case they do, this is the Clinique blushing blush powder blush. Who came up with that name? This is in the shade Smoldering Plum. I think the shade is important. This is, I don't know, I've used this almost every single year since I started doing makeup. So that has to be about 7 years or more. It just goes with every single eye look, every single lipstick look. I have it on my cheeks right now. I was supposed to apply a little bit more, but you could kind of see it. It's very subtle. But this is the only blush I've ever tried that goes with every single eye and lipstick look I do. I will tell you, I haven't used a lot of department store blushes just because this has been my go-to. I find no reason to try other ones. I do really like the NARS blushes, so I can't necessarily compare it. You know what I mean? I've used mostly like drugstore blushes, but the reason why I recommend this is because, like I said, the color Smoldering Plum, it just goes with everything. So if you're a newbie to makeup and you don't know how to like pair your blushes to your eyes or your blushes to your lips like I still do, then I highly recommend this. The packaging, although it looks horrible right now because I've had this for so long, the packaging is beautiful though, especially when you first get it. And then the brush that it comes with is actually really good too. Like, you could literally just like take this out and just use this as like a makeup tool. The brush that comes in here is so good. It's also really cute. As you can see, I have hit pan, but this will forever be my blush. I will repurchase this. I think last time I looked, they didn't have it. They might have just like redesigned the packaging or whatnot, but yeah, I highly recommend this. If you're looking for your everyday universal goes with everything blush, I highly recommend it. It never fails. It never fails. It just goes with everything. Another powder product I have is a highlight. Oh, I have two. Okay, this is the BECCA Cosmetics highlight. I like it. I have it on my cheeks right here. I have it here on my nose, and then I also have it on the inner corner. Now, I recommend this for the inner corner. It is perfect for the inner corner. It blends so beautifully. As for an other like everywhere else highlight, I like it, but I think it's a little bit overhyped when it comes to all the other areas. Maybe it's just the color I have. I have it in Champagne Pop, which is like the most popular color, but I just feel like I was expecting more for a highlight because, like, you could see it here. I just don't feel like it's that crazy. I don't know, but I love it. Absolutely love it for the inner corner of my eyes. It also looks really good on the nose for a nose highlight. Maybe I should take the time to look at different colors of BECCA Cosmetics highlighters because maybe this shade just doesn't pop out that much on my cheeks. but I don't know. You could see it for yourself. If you're interested in getting it, I think you'll love it as an inner corner highlight. Another highlight I have is a Kilowatt highlight, but I'm not a fan of the Kilowatt highlight because I feel like there's too much shimmer in it. And if you're looking for that bam in your face highlight, then definitely consider the Kilowatt highlight from Fenty Beauty. All right, so we're now gonna go ahead and move on to, let's talk about the setting powder. I have recently been trying the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. Again, a lot of people talk about this. This is how I heard about this. I got this little mini size in, I got it with my Sephora points. It's perfect. It makes your skin look really good. It helps keep you matte a little bit throughout the day. And the mist is so good. A competitor, and the reason why I got its competitor is the MAC setting spray. I love the MAC setting spray. The mist is probably not my favorite. I'm just going to repurchase this. The mist is so good. Like, you could sit here and spray it on your face all day. The mist is just absolutely perfect. The MAC setting spray makes your skin look so good afterwards. This makes your skin look so good afterwards. But I think the benefit with this one is that it does claim to keep you a little bit matte. Up to 16-hour wear, lightweight. Yeah, so when all of my setting sprays run out, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up this one because, like I said, it has a mattifying property. And it's also, the mist is super fine. Like, the MAC one is alright, but sometimes it feels a little too rough. So those are that's the setting powder, setting spray I recommend. I feel like I'm already getting a little, I guess, lightheaded, I should say. And then especially with these really bright lights in my face. Whew. I think this video has already been 30 minutes. All right, let's talk about mascaras now. I have a lot of mascaras, so I'm going to try to really quickly go through them. I think we all know there's so many good mascaras out there. Like, mascara is not like a concealer or a bronzer. Like, there's so many good mascaras out there, it's ridiculous. So the first one I want to talk about is, I recommend, is the Lancome Primer. Just get this. Just get it. I used it today. It's like a steroid for your mascara. So either one, it's gonna amp up the effects of your mascara. If the mascara you're using is lengthening, volumizing, curling, whatever, it's going to boost that effect. Second thing that it does is it keeps it doing that for a really long time. A problem that I have with some of the best mascaras is that they do start to drop after a while. If it's lengthening, for example, it starts to drop. Like, after 5 hours, it starts to drop a little bit. When you use this mascara, it stops that from happening. Now, there is a trick to get your mascara to do that. I think you have to apply like baby powder and Vaseline or something like that, but like, who has time for that? The thing I've noticed with a lot of DIY products is that, like, ain't nobody got time for that. That's what I've experienced. So this is just super convenient. I'd rather just pay the money to do this. But yeah, getting this on sale is even better because it is a bit pricey. I think it's like $27 or something, but it's so worth it. The packaging is also really nice. It's very sleek. It's got gold lettering on it. It's all in white. And it feels very soft. Like, I wish I had a desk that felt this way. I'd probably just like lay on it and roll on it because it's so soft. But yeah, highly recommend this. I think everyone needs this in their makeup drawer. Also, if you do get this and you notice like, oh my god, I don't really see it doing anything to my mascara, whatever, maybe you just have the best mascara. Maybe you're using the best mascara in the world. The thing you are going to notice, though, is that your eyelashes are going to look the same way it did when you first applied the mascara. Okay, so now let's talk about some mascaras that I have been enjoying. Marc Jacobs has a really good mascara. It's called the Lash'd Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. I love this so much, and it made me so happy to see other people loving it as well. Everyone I have seen talked about this mascara has said that they loved it, and then they highly recommend it. This is also my favorite packaging of mascara compared to all the other mascaras I'm going to show you. This has like the best, coolest looking packaging. I think it's just a Marc Jacobs thing. Maybe it's a personal opinion, but Marc Jacobs has like the best packaging when it comes to makeup. But this stuff is so good. It literally is volumizing. It's lengthening. It says it's lifting. This is just so good. This was a little sample size, but I definitely would get this in the full size. It's just, I have so many other mascaras to try out. So yeah, but like if I wasn't a YouTuber, I definitely would repurchase this one. Another good mascara is the Mercier. This is the Caviar Volume Mascara. This is really good. I used this a long time ago, so I don't remember the exact effects it does. I just remember that I really liked it and that the formula felt really nice. I'm pretty sure this was more of a lifting one. And again, most of these mascaras are more on the natural side. I feel like when you start getting to more expensive mascaras, they really do cater to that like more natural looking lash. I think, I don't know. But yeah, this one is a really good one. What else? I recently did a video on this mascara, so I'll make sure to post it up here in the link bubble. This is the Their Real Benefit Magna Mascara. The Their Real Benefit Mascara is also really good. I love that one. Most of the Benefit mascaras that are hyped up are worth the hype. This one is so cool because it really lengthens your lash. Like, it makes your lashes look so long. But the thing is, like, they stick them straight up. It's not necessarily a curl. It's just going to make your lashes look really long, like, boom, in your face. And yeah, but like with this one, I remember because I reviewed this one and it started to drop a little bit. So this paired with the Lancome Primer mascara would be really good. But yeah, this one is a really good one. Currently, I think a lot of people are talking about it, but trust me, it's worth the hype. It really does look like there's like magnets just like lifting your eyelashes up. Like I said, the only issue I have with that one is that it starts to drop a little bit. If you already have naturally curly lashes, you're gonna really like the Benefit mascara. Another mascara that I've just recently started trying, and I decided to use it today to show you it because I feel like this one doesn't get talked about at all, or Clarins in general doesn't. This is a Clarins mascara, and I have it on my lashes today, and I really, really like it. I waited forever to try this one just because I wasn't expecting it to do much because one, it's from Clarins. No one talks about Clarins. And then two, Clarins is more of a skincare brand, and I just automatically think that like if you are a skincare brand, you're not going to have the best mascara, and like vice versa. So that's why I waited forever to try it, but turns out this is so good. The packaging is a little boring. I can't say I would repurchase this because it does perform very similar to the other mascaras that I love. But if you are interested, it's a really good mascara. It gives you that length. It gives you volume. If you apply a little bit more, you get volume, and it's good stuff. And then the last mascara, I'm surprised this is the last mascara, I thought I had more, is the Gucci mascara. I love this mascara. Again, I don't think this performs better than the Marc Jacobs mascara. I feel like as soon as you start getting up there and you start paying more than like $30, $40 for a mascara, like it's just automatically going to perform well. I am telling you, I am filling this wine, and I think I just finished like one glass of wine. Anyways, the Gucci mascara, the reason why, you know, I think if I was making like $70K a year, because sometimes you get these products and you're like, this needs to represent my job status. Is that just me? But I feel like that. Like, this is like, you work at like Google and you get to wear this mascara. Maybe not Google, but you work at like a headquarters. You work at a really fancy job, and that's why you can get some Gucci mascara. I don't know if that's just me. No, it's probably not just me, but that's what I feel like. So I don't feel very comfortable being like, oh, I'm going to apply my Gucci mascara. Because I'm like, who am I? Gucci who? Gucci how? Like, how did I get to Gucci? But I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, so if I was in that position in my life, like if I was like set and I was like, I'm making money, hey, I would just keep repurchasing this because the packaging is so beautiful. It has this, the cap on it is heavy. It feels so nice in your hands, and the design of it, I hope Gucci never discontinues this mascara. In addition to the beautiful packaging and the luxe feel and how much money it costs, whatever, and the status it gives you, is that the Gucci mascara performs, like I said, very similar to the Marc Jacobs. It is volumizing. It has a very luxurious formula. It feels nice. It gives you that natural look. It gives you separation. If you want to try the Gucci mascara, I recommend it 100% because one, you're going to be 100% satisfied with the results, and then two, you're going to be 100% satisfied with the packaging. And I think that goes with like most of the Gucci products I talk about. The thing with Gucci that I have tried is that the product is perfect. It is what you need. It's not necessarily like the best, but it's really good and it's worth the money. And then the other thing you're getting is the packaging. It's just beautiful packaging. So there's some products out there like Marc Jacobs. What product has really... Okay, well, there's some makeup out there that are like, bam, I'm gonna give you really good packaging, and then the results are kind of subpar, or you just find something better. Like the Anastasia, for example, you can find better, if not same product. But with Gucci, I feel like is a solid brand. It's like, I'm expensive, but I'm worth it. But then I'm also giving you this like amazing packaging. Like I'm not just like bam, giving you amazing packaging, but I'm also giving you a pretty good product. So that's how I feel about Gucci. Really love this mascara. If you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it. But if you're just like into performance of mascara, no, you don't have to get Gucci mascara. If you're just into performance, period, you don't necessarily need to get department store mascaras. However, I will say the formula of department store mascaras is a lot nicer. And department store mascaras are able to give you a very natural looking lash while at the same time making it look a little bit lifted, making it look like you have a little bit of more volume and separation while providing you this amazing formula. Whereas drugstore mascaras, they obviously don't have as nice of a formula. Oftentimes they don't look very natural, and if they do look natural, they don't have a lot of like lifting and volumizing effects. And then also a lot of drugstore mascaras, they tend to clump more. All right, so moving on. I feel like I talked about that for a long time. I don't know.